Every woman was created by God with a divine essence and purpose that radiates value, dignity, and royalty. But here's the truth: the way you see yourself and the standards you embrace determine how others, including men, will treat you. Queens are not born, they are made through a mindset of self-worth, purpose, and intentional living. It is not about demanding respect or forcing someone to see your value. It is about living in alignment with the principles of true royalty. When you embody these principles, you exude an undeniable presence that naturally commands honor and respect. The idea of being treated like a queen starts with understanding what being a queen truly means. It is not about vanity or material possessions, but about the qualities you nurture within yourself. A queen knows who she is, what she stands for, and where she is going. She carries herself with confidence, grace, and dignity. This self-awareness and assurance are not something that can be faked. They must come from a deep understanding of your worth. You must know that your value is not determined by the opinions of others or the circumstances around you. Instead, it is rooted in the unshakable truth that you were created by God for a purpose far greater than you can imagine. When a woman recognizes her value, she sets the standard for how others, including men, treat her. A man cannot treat you like a queen if you do not first see yourself as one. The way you perceive yourself shapes the energy you project to the world. If you carry yourself with a sense of low self-worth, others will mirror that perception back to you. On the other hand, when you walk with confidence, self-respect, and clarity of purpose, you create an atmosphere that attracts people who honor and respect you. This does not mean you have to be perfect or have everything figured out, but it does mean you must be intentional about how you carry yourself and the boundaries you set in your relationships. It is important to remember that the treatment you receive from others often reflects what you tolerate. If you allow disrespect, inconsistency, or neglect, you send a message that such behavior is acceptable. Queens do not settle for less than they deserve, not because they are arrogant, but because they understand their value. They are willing to walk away from anything or anyone that undermines their dignity. This is not an act of pride, but of wisdom and self-love. By setting high standards and enforcing them, you teach others how to treat you and cultivate relationships built on mutual respect and honor. True queens also understand the power of communication and emotional intelligence. They know how to express their needs, desires, and boundaries in a way that invites collaboration and respect. This does not mean being aggressive or domineering. It means being assertive and clear. When you know your worth, you do not feel the need to beg or plead for respect. Instead, you communicate with confidence and grace, creating an environment where healthy and respectful interactions thrive. A queen's presence is marked by her ability to inspire and uplift others. She does not seek to tear others down to build herself up. Instead, she recognizes that her strength lies in her ability to empower those around her. This quality is especially significant in how she relates to men. Men are naturally drawn to women who bring out the best in them, who challenge them to grow, and who inspire them to rise to their full potential. When you embody these qualities, you create a dynamic that encourages men to treat you with the respect and admiration you deserve. Another critical aspect of being treated like a queen is understanding the power of self-care and personal growth. A queen invests in herself mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. She takes the time to nurture her mind, body, and soul, knowing that she cannot pour into others if her own cup is empty. This self-investment is not selfish, it is necessary. When you prioritize your well-being, you radiate a sense of wholeness and vitality that is magnetic. People, including men, are naturally drawn to individuals who exude this kind of energy. It is a reminder that you cannot expect others to value you if you do not first value yourself. One of the most profound ways a woman can command respect is by living a life of purpose. Purpose gives you direction and clarity, allowing you to focus on what truly matters. When you are rooted in your purpose, you do not waste time chasing approval or validation from others. Instead, you are focused on fulfilling the unique mission you were created to accomplish. This sense of purpose is incredibly attractive because it reflects a deep sense of confidence and self-assurance. It shows that you are not looking for someone to complete you, but are already complete and looking to build something meaningful together. It is also essential to recognize that being treated like a queen is not about manipulation or trying to control others. It is about authenticity and integrity. Queens do not play games or resort to deceit to get what they want. They operate from a place of truth and transparency, knowing that their worth is not tied to how others respond to them. This level of honesty and authenticity creates an atmosphere of trust and respect, which is the foundation of any healthy relationship. The journey to being treated like a queen also involves letting go of past hurts and insecurities. Many women carry the weight of past relationships or negative experiences, allowing them to shape how they view themselves and others. But a queen understands the importance of healing and moving forward. She does not let the wounds of yesterday dictate her future. Instead, she uses those experiences as lessons that strengthen her resolve and refine her character. This ability to rise above challenges and setbacks is one of the most defining traits of a queen. Finally, being treated like a queen requires faith and a connection to something greater than yourself. Dr. Miles Monroe often emphasized that true royalty comes from understanding your identity as a child of God. When you align yourself with His principles and purpose, you tap into a source of wisdom, strength, and grace that empowers you to walk in your true identity. This spiritual foundation gives you the courage to embrace your worth, set high standards, and cultivate relationships that reflect the honor and dignity you deserve. A queen also understands the significance of patience and discernment in relationships. She is not quick to attach herself to someone who does not align with her values or who cannot appreciate her worth. She takes the time to observe and assess a man's character, actions, and intentions. True royalty does not rush into commitments. Instead, it waits for what is right and worthy. This patience demonstrates self-respect and wisdom, and it teaches others that your time, energy, and heart are not to be taken lightly. Another quality that distinguishes a queen is her ability to cultivate an atmosphere of peace and stability. Men, like anyone, are drawn to environments where they feel respected, valued, and at ease. A queen does not thrive on chaos or drama, but instead seeks to create a